Hello, hello. Where y'all going? Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let me know if y'all can hear me because the internet don't want to work today. I am having okay, you guys can hear me. Awesome, awesome. Had to go live on my phone because the internet. Yeah, y'all. I'm in Georgia, so anytime it's a little freezing cold, everything want to stop working. Yes, you caught alive. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, every time it get a little cold, everything want to stop working, and I'm just like, y'all ain't that cold, but Georgia don't know how to deal with the cold, don't know how to handle nothing when it comes to the cold weather. So right, I mean, some schools were shut down today. Some counties shut down school. Um, the internet is down in the area because I guess the polls, I don't know, child. So I'm trying to process my orders to ship them out. I can't do that because the internet want to act up, and then I tried to hop on my mobile hotspot. That wouldn't work. So I'm just like, well, let's see if I can still go live. So the fact that I can go live, thank God to my phone. Greetings from England. I have learned so much from your videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, from Senegal, West Africa. Awesome. You guys coming in. Y'all coming in from all over. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, for you guys who are tapping in, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Pauline, the best lock instructor around. And I just help people grow and build and grow a profitable lock business. And I help people understand their locking process. So that's why I'm here. I'm always sharing gems with folks. Okay, okay, okay. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Been Sister Lock for 11 months. Hello, hello, hello. Lisa from Ohio. Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Patricia, nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys popping in. Miami, Florida, hey, 305. 305. Where are you from? I'm from Miami, so that's why I can act a mess. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, the UK. Are you shipping internationally now? I remember placing an order and you giving me a refund due to this. So yes, depending on where you are. Listen, when I be trying to put these addresses in the thing, if it ain't popping up, baby. So yes, I am shipping because I've shipped to the UK once and nobody ever told me anything. She got her stuff, so I guess it's working. I consistently ship to Canada, so I know that works. So can I get your two tag team referrals, Instagram or direct contact, please? Thank you so much. Yes, you can. Ooh, from Jamaica. Hello, hello, hello. Um, California has been Sister Lock for 21 months. Ooh, you almost 2 years. Let me see how I can add their IG. Hold on, let me see. Can I? Is this where I can child? Hold on. Where can I comment? See, on my computer, I know how to put in a comment. Now I'm on my phone, I don't know how to do it. What you can do is message me on IG, and I will send you their tag you their information because it's not allowing me to comment here, and I don't know how to do it. So I don't know, child. I don't know. Okay, so I got good news for you guys. I have some good news. So let me share. Y'all know I'm always doing something. You know, you can't stay stagnant as a business. Or as an entrepreneur, you can't be stagnant. Hey, UK in the house again. You can't be stagnant. So y'all know I'm always doing things. I'm always, you know, weaving and bopping. Okay. So before I get into the good news, let me share the other good news. So today is the last day to register for the self retightening class, the in-person one. The online one, it's self-paced, so you can do it anytime. You can sign up and do it anytime and go at your own pace. Take however long you want to learn. But for the in-person, today is the last day for the January self-retie class that's happening this Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay, so the class is this Saturday, Snellville, Georgia, 10 a.m. Don't show up if you hadn't enrolled, okay? Because you will be disappointed. So let me make sure. 1 second. These got to find a way to drop these links for y'all because got to make sure you guys have what you need. This doggone internet just want to mess up my whole mojo. Okay, so the self retie class today is the last day to register for it. If you're planning on coming to the January self retie class, that's this Saturday, the 21st. Is this Saturday the 21st? Whatever the 21st is at 10 a.m. The lock styling class that's happening this Sunday at 1 p.m. Today is the last day to enroll in that as well. So if you're planning on doing the styling class, whether you are a loctician or you are just somebody who want to learn how to style your own locks, this today is the last day to enroll for that one as well. And I'm not sure when the next one's going to be coming up because you guys are asking me. I'm like, I don't know. So get in where you get in. You guys ask for stuff and I'm putting them on, but nobody want to, folks want to drag their feet when it comes time to enrolling in these sessions. Okay. So, the so the lock styling class is happening this Sunday at 1 p.m. So make sure you register to come to that one. Is $97. If you want to do virtual is also an option. So it's still going to be 1 o'clock. You just once you register and you're doing virtual, we'll send you the Zoom link so you can hop on and watch the Zoom and be with us via Zoom. So that is an option as well. Ooh, from the Caribbean. What part of the Caribbean? Because I was born in the Bahamas, so and my parents are from Haiti. So where you from? Where you from? Okay, let me see if I Okay, from Boca Raton, Florida, Sister Lock for 11 years. Wow. Yeah, you like 1 year after me. Found you because I'm having issues with my locks from thinning. Okay. What kind of issues are you having? Do you have a link for the hotel where the seminar will be? Okay, so the Antigua. I love Antigua. I went to Antigua years ago. One of my friends got married there. She had a destination wedding, so I went and it was nice. And then some of them went to like they left the resort and went to like some bar. They went bar hopping and stuff like that with the locals. I was like, y'all, I don't feel comfortable going. I don't know. So I didn't go because I chickened out. But the rest of them went. They had fun, but y'all, when I travel, I try to stay in my lane. Okay, when I don't know where I'm going and I don't know who I'm going with, and I'm not just about to jump in with some locals and go places. I ain't about to do that. Okay, so I think it was 2008 when I went to Antigua. I think it was 2008 or 2009. Um, okay, so the next thing is today is also the last day to register for the Lock Experience Seminar, the Locpreneur Experience Seminar, to get the $100 off early registration. So today is the last day, y'all, to save $100 if you are a loctician, if you are considering becoming a loctician, if you're a loctician and you feel like, oh, I'm already in a lock. I already know how to do that. This is more than just learning how to lock, you guys. This is like, if you are a loctician and you feel like I already know how to interlock, I'm good. But if you don't know how to scale your business, if you already know how to interlock, but you still got like 10, 20 clients and you're part-time, but you're having a hard time going full-time, you don't have enough clients. If you have a hard time marketing your business, if you have a hard time growing your clientele, this is the event to be at because we're going to be working on all of that. This is not just where you come in a lock and you're like, okay, I'm good. This is, you're going to learn technique. You will. We're going to make sure you get that grid down pack. We're going to make sure you know how to properly interlock. We're going to make sure you understand the locking process, what the hair is going through and everything else. So you're not just telling your clients, oh, that's just your hair, sweetie. You'll be able to properly educate your clients. So you're going to learn lots of lock education, but you're also going to learn how to run your business, how to market your business, how to grow on social media. You're also going to learn how to build your clientele. You're going to learn so much that a lot, because a lot of times you guys take a lot class and y'all just learn the technique and that's it. And wonder why your business isn't growing, wonder why you're having a hard time getting clients and everything else, because it's more to the business than just the technique, guys. There's so much more to that. So even if you are experienced with the locking technique, if you don't know, if you don't have the number of clients that you need, you don't know what you're doing in your business, you don't know how to scale. Some of y'all got the clients, but y'all tired and y'all looking for other options beyond the chair. This is the event for you. This is the event for you because you will be learning how to scale. Now, if you already, doing your thing and you're wanting to learn how to scale your business, make sure you get on the VIP, okay? Make sure you get on the VIP because the doors open up for you for VIP, okay? So wherever you are in your business, the seminar is going to help you. Someone asked, can you attend the seminar virtually? Child, listen, if I figure it out, then I'll open it as an option, but that means I got to hire somebody else to manage that and do all that stuff. This event already costing me a grip. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It depends, depending. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Okay. All right, so those are all the events I wanted to keep you updated on. Make sure you are registering. Make sure you are in the room. It is so important as an entrepreneur to be in the room. A lot of you guys try to do entrepreneurship. Y'all try to be solo entrepreneurs and wondering why you're not scaling, wondering why you're not growing, wondering why this whole thing feels lonely, and it's because it's not meant to be done. It's not meant to be done alone. So I want to let y'all know about another exciting news that I have. I don't know if you guys watch the Social Proof podcast, but there's a young lady in the Social Proof podcast that I watch, and once I saw her, I was like, I got to connect. I got to connect. Her name is Courtney Adelaide. And she was the person. Have you guys heard of Main Choice? The Main Choice? Have anybody heard of the Main Choice? Put in the comments. Let me know if you've heard of the Main Choice. She is the creator. She used to be, well, she's probably still on YouTube, but she came out with the Main Choice on YouTube. She was just showing how she grew her hair and everything else. And then she decided to, okay, I'm gonna create my own products, because she was already in the healthcare field. So she created her own products, grew her hair out, and then finally was like, so many people kept asking her about the products. And she was like, you know what, I'm gonna start making the products and then sell them. So now someone said, okay, you used to use the products before she sold it. So if you guys have not seen her interview on the Social Proof podcast, go watch it. It um it is uh it is so inspiring. So when I watched that, I was like, I gotta partner with her. I gotta partner with her. I gotta see how I can get in there, because she's doing big things, okay? And so when you see folks moving and you want to move too, get connected and move along, okay? So yes, she sold the main choice, but she created another company called Obily. And basically, the name Obily just came from her kid's name, right? She has 3 kids, and she used the first 2 initials of her kid's name to put it together. And that's how Obily came about. And so, like I said, she's in the health and wellness field. So she created a whole Obily movement to where it's health, beauty, and wellness. And although she sold the main choice, she still kept some type of ownership of it and put it into Obily. So it's health, it's wellness products, it's health products, it's feminine products, it's hair products. Baby, she doing the whole thing. And I went to a conference this past weekend, and she introduced skincare, new skincare line, which I've already, got my pre-sale, went and got my product, because she was doing a pre-sale, so I went and order it. And she's coming out with perfume gel. This lady is doing her thing. And that's why I was like, I got to partner with her. So what I did, of course, I partner with her. Okay. So we're going to do an unboxing of the Obily product. So y'all know I'm in the hair space. So I had to get the hair products. And I'm the type of person, yes, I sell my own hair products, but some of the stuff she sells is different from mine. And I know I have a lot of loose natural folks. I got some lock folks who follow and need certain things for their hair. And y'all, I'm not the type of person where if I'm selling my stuff, I'm not gonna if something works, something is good, I'm going to shout it out. I'm not that type of person where, oh, I'm just gonna promote me. I'm gonna promote me. Baby, she is a Black woman doing her thing, and I am going to partner and learn as much as I can. Okay. So I want to show you guys some of this products, and I'm gonna drop the link so you guys, once we learn about this, y'all can go in order. And y'all know I'm gonna have some tutorials coming up showing you guys how to use the product, because one of the product lines, people who deal with breakage, people who have color their hair and dealing with shedding and breakage, baby, this product takes care of it all. So this is the box, honey. Listen, I got all this stuff. Had to try it out. Had to get it. And so there's 2 different types of products, right? She has, within the main choice, she has Cheers, and baby, Cheers has this, shampoo. Cheers has the shampoo. Y'all know I don't sell the shampoo. I just mostly sell with my line. I sell mostly like the hair mist and oils and different things like that, right? So she has the shampoo, the Cheers shampoo and conditioner, right? And I'm gonna do videos showing you guys how to use it. Now, if y'all like a good smelling product, hey, baby. And she also has, okay, so is this one the Cheers? No. So within the Cheers, she has the shampoo, conditioner, and the hair polish. If you want your hair smelling good, you want to smell like you got perfume on all over, baby, this thing smells so. I sprayed it in my hair. I said, whoop. The smell was just whoop. The smell was so good. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. The day I put it on, I was still smelling it all day. I went to bed still smelling it all day. It smells so good, so good. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I like it. It's very light. It does not create buildup. Y'all know I have to try all this stuff before I come up in here and tell y'all. Does not create any buildup or anything. The shampoo and conditioner, they all smell so good. Things scent. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. When and I like how the conditioner is in a bigger bottle because listen, our hair will suck up all the conditioner. Okay, so you have more to work with. The shampoo. This is the Cheers line, y'all. Mm, mm. Baby, this face smells so good. I can't wait to wash my hair. Ooh, I can't wait. That's the Cheers, right? So the Cheers, if you're having, this is good for strengthening the hair and giving you full protection for your hair, right? So for anybody who's like, okay, now I would not recommend the shampoo and conditioner if you are newly locked. I would not recommend Cheers if you are newly locked. Stick with your clarifying shampoo. No conditioner. You can do a spray leave-in conditioner. I have my cocoa almond leave-in conditioner that you can purchase, the aloe vera juice leave-in conditioner that you can purchase. But baby, these are not for you if you are newly locked, okay? These are for my mature lock folks. Mature lock folks where you ain't got to worry about no unraveling or anything like that, okay? So moving on to the next line, right? So she has the Cheers. And this one, the for the main choice, it's the peach black tea and vitamin fusion. Now, this is for my folks who like to color their hair and be like, why am I shedding? What's going on? What's going on? So you have there's the shampoo, conditioner, the hairspray, and the mask. Okay. I'm going to do a tutorial showing you guys how to use this. So for those of you who are constantly, if you color your hair, y'all know color is very drying. Color is and if you're lifting your hair and it gets too dry, what happens? It breaks. If your hair has been over processed with the color, it's going to shed. So a lot of you guys want to color, but y'all don't want to take care of your hair when you color. You have to take care of your hair. So I'm gonna do a tutorial. Once again, this is for people who locks are mature. Okay. Your locks got to be mature for these products, both of these products, okay? And if you're coloring your hair, your locks should be mature too. Don't be coloring when it's new, okay? You're gonna mess up your whole locking process, locking journey, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed." I have not smelled this one yet, but let's see. Okay, this one smells good too. This one smells like I smell like grapefruit. Mm, mm. Child. Now she's a woman. She loves to smell good. Okay, so all her products, I got to get to smell the. We got the samples of the perfume collection she got coming up. I said, "Oh, this woman's smart. She just know what to do." Okay, so the peach black tea and vitamin fusion is anti-shedding and intense. It's for anti-shedding. It's good whether you are loose or not loose or if you are loose natural or if you are locked. But let your locks be mature. It cannot be new. New people people who are newly locked, I'll get to you in a minute. So this is for my mature lock folks, okay? So if you're a loose natural, both products are good for you. Okay, but if you want your curls to be defined, you want them binging curls, then the peach black tea and vitamin fusion is for you. Whether you want your curls, whether you are a tight curl pattern, loose curl pattern, this is it. Okay. What I do love about this, it is weightless, so it's not like heavy. And the reason why it helps so much with people who might be dealing with shedding, you color your hair and you have extreme dryness and different things like that. It is infused with essential vitamins and nutrients to add softness, body, and it's a lightweight moisture for the hair. And it's perfect for curly or straight. Once again, I will be doing videos. And then the hair mask, I'm going to be doing the videos as well. Because y'all know um, I'm not against y'all using the hair mask because the what's the name of the other product that I use? It's for color. Olaplex. Olaplex, that leave-in conditioner, that smoothing leave-in conditioner that the Olaplex have. I've showed you. I did a video showing you guys how to apply it when you have color. I did because when I colored my hair, I used it after because Olaplex is really thick and creamy. You only apply it when your hair is when you just get through washing your hair and it's damp. You can only apply it when it's damp. Do not apply it when your hair is dry or it's not wet because it is going to create buildup. So you apply only when it's damp. So when you do that, when you're using the Olaplex, you don't want to apply it all the time. Just apply it once and don't put anything else. You can put a shine. You can use a light mister or anything throughout until you wash your hair, but I would not keep applying that. That's for the people who color their hair and they want to strengthen and keep their hair moisturized and keep it from breaking. And so I'm going to show you guys the same way on how to use this as well. This is for my people who like to color their hair, okay? And on top of that, she has, this is with the this line as well. She has the rejuvenation solution enhancement scalp drops. So you like that minty, tingly feeling? This is what this is for, okay? Love it. And then on top of that, your hair vitamins. So for people who's constantly asking me about hair vitamins, I just do vitamins, period. I do the woman's supplement vitamins. But if you want something specifically for longer, thicker, faster growing hair, for hair vitamin, this is it. So this is what I would recommend. Because baby, have y'all seen this girl? This lady hair, just how she grew her hair and everything else. I don't know if anybody used to follow her on YouTube, but she showed her whole journey. So this is it. Okay. So I put the link. The link is down there for you guys to grab your stuff. She sell a whole bunch of other stuff too. There's feminine products, the cranberry gummies to help, with stuff. She sell the detox. I'm gonna get on that detox product. Let's see what it's gonna do for my stomach, child. I'm gonna see. Because if it's cleansing you out, I should be able to get a flat stomach with that, right? Y'all know me, I'm gonna be child. And then of course she helps sell hand sanitizers. She also sell other vitamins to help with the weather this time around. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. I was really excited about this and I was excited to share it with you guys. And of course, I'll be doing videos showing you guys how to use it. Okay. So for my people who are newly locked, I kept saying, y'all can't use this. Y'all can't use this because y'all can't. Y'all can't use these products yet. Okay. If you're newly locked. If you're newly locked, the clarifying shampoo, I am going to be dropping a clarifying shampoo because my clarifying shampoo, I was only offering it in the starter lock kit. And I was like, oh crap, people wanting to keep buying it. So my starter lock kit, the starter lock shampoo, I'm going to be dropping that soon. Someone's asking, where's the link? Where's the link for what? So for my newly locked people, if your ends are still open and you've been locked less than 3 years and you're still not completely locked, clarifying shampoo, no conditioner, no mask, no nothing. Then you can follow up with a leave-in conditioner and you can do the cocoa almond leave-in conditioner. You can do the aloe vera juice leave-in conditioner. And you can also do rose water. I have all of those on my site. You can also do I have the tea tree mint hydrating spray, the rosemary mint hydrating spray, and the lavender mint hydrating spray. You all can use all of that, especially the new lock people. New lock people, you can use all of those, what I just mentioned, because it's like it's very fine, it's lightweight, it's not heavy, it's not going to create any type of buildup, and it's not going to cause your locks to unravel. So you still get the benefit of having nice, soft, healthy, shiny hair without without it interfering with the locking process. All right, let me answer some questions because I know I've been talking. Let's see. Okay. Oh, my glasses. Probably could read this a bit faster. I don't know glasses. Okay, it's all that. Baton Rouge, hey, Florida. Okay, we saw that. I'm in the UK too. Are you shipping internationally now? Okay, yes. I did go through that. Ooh, Maryland. Hey, Maryland. Okay, more UK folks. Can I get your two? Okay, we did go through that. Jamaica. Yeah. Hey, California. Okay. UK. Okay, UK is in the house. UK is coming through. All the way through. Okay. Okay, someone asked, do you have the link? I don't know if I answered that, but the I'm going to get room group rates for the hotel so we can get it lower than what the hotel is currently charging for the what their current rate is. So I'm going to get a lower rate. I think right now the current rate is like 130, 40, something like that per night. I'm gonna try to get a lower rate for us. And once I get the lower rate, I'm going to send it out to everybody who registered for the event. And I'm talking about the seminar, the Locpreneur Experience Seminar. We will be getting group rates. Okay. All right, someone said, if my hair is high density, what size will you give me tiny locks so the don't end up too big? So if you don't want a lot of volume, because if you have high density, the thing is the smaller I can't talk today. The smaller your locks when it comes to high density. Now this is high density thick hair. And when I'm talking about thick, I'm talking about the strand of the hair, okay? So high density, thick hair. If you don't want to be looking like a lion's mane, go with like the 3/8 to half-inch part size if you don't want it like whoo. Because if you do 1/4 of an inch, baby, just be ready for it to be sitting on top, okay? Just be ready for it to be sitting out because it is going to be a lot of hair. And then as it's going to be very cute in the beginning. Let me make sure my thing. It's going to be very cute in the beginning, but once it starts getting mature and it gets longer, you're going to be like, why did I put all these small locks in my head? Because you won't be able to even put it in a ponytail with one hand. It's just going to be a lot of hair. Now, if you like all that volume, you like the lion's mane, go with a 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, you'll be good. But if you're trying to avoid that mane, just do 3/8 to half an inch, or even 5/16 of an inch. Ooh, Lord, gotta adjust my eyes to the thing. Can y'all hear my kids in the background? I got my speaker, my mic on that blocks out the noise, and I hear them, but I'm hoping y'all don't hear them because they loud, child. But that's one thing I like about this mic. It doesn't pick up background noise, which I love. So even when my kids are home, I can go live and not worry about them being all in the background in my phone. Okay, so I did answer that. Hello. The link. Okay, yes. I'm also interested in your products. Yes. If you want my products, on toibeauty.com, all of it is listed on there. Hi, Pauline, learning a lot from you. Thankful Thankful from Amsterdam. Oh, hey, Amsterdam. Okay. Lock for 3 months. Oh, newbie. Oh, two-strand twist. No pluck. Yes. So that's the thing. When you start off with two-strand twist, you're not going to be no pluck chicken because the two-strand twist gives you volume from the jump. Okay. Love the volume. Good job. Well, I lose the volume long term because of the reties. So here's the thing. When you start off with two-strand twists, you start off with volume from the jump, but then it is going to condense. It is going to compact. So as it compacts, you're not going to really you're not going to really feel like you're losing volume because as it's compacting, all the hair that is shedding is remaining in the lock. So you're still going to keep that same, it's not going to be the same thickness because, it's going to compact and condense, but it's not going to be, it's not like you're going from volume to plucked chicken. You are going to lose some volume, if that makes sense. But it's not going to be plucked chicken. It's not going to be spacey. No matter how you start your locks, two-strand twist, interlock, braid, or whatever, once you hit year 3, you're going to experience the drop. So once you're from 1 to 3 years, your hair is growing out like this. After 3 years, it drops. So it's not that it loses its volume. It's just that it drops now. So it's not like growing out. Mine is, it's like this because I keep cutting it. So I don't keep it long. I don't let it get long. I hope that makes sense. I see the 2-point rotation part is not as full as the twisted part. Yeah, so it's not going to be as full because keep in mind, because am I responding to the same person? Yes, because when you interlock, the part that's interlocked, anytime you interlock, whether you're starting the whole strand with interlocking or you interlocking the base, the new growth, interlock starts off compact and then interlock swells. So the new part, so if you have the two-strand twist and the new growth is being interlocked, it is going to be compacted and is going to swell to catch up with the two-strand twist part. And the two-strand twist part is going to condense to be more even with the interlock part. So yes, eventually it's going to be smoother, but in the beginning, you're going to see the two-strand twist with volume and the interlock part no volume, because with the interlock part it starts off constricted and compact, and then the more you wash it and stuff, it expands. So the interlock part will expand to give you some symmetry with the two-strand twist part. Hope that makes sense. Is the hair polish okay for starter locks? I would not be using any hair polish right now for starter locks. No gloss, no sheen, or anything like that. I would not recommend it for starter locks. Can I order from Amsterdam? Yes, you can order the main choice from Amsterdam. I don't know if you could order from my site. I don't know. You can try. If it don't work, I refund you your money. I don't know. That's what I do. I just got your leave-in conditioner and oil. I love it from North Carolina. Oh, awesome, awesome. If some of you guys, okay, so my leave-in conditioner and the sea salt spray are my top selling items. So a lot of times I get I make a whole batch and then it's gone like this. So right now my sea salt is on back order, but I am working on products today. Because I'm out of cocoa almond oil, I'm out of the sea salt, almost out of lavender. So I will be making more of that today. So if you order, what's today, Wednesday? It should go out Thursday, Friday. Am I the only one that have a black screen? You can't see me. Maybe because someone else said I can see her perfectly. Okay. So I hope it worked out for you. Where is the link? Which link? For the product you just introduced. Yep, so it's Oberly. The link is below. Hi, tune in from the Caribbeans. Okay. Hello, hello. Hey, good afternoon. I made it. Yes, you did. You did. Oh, St. Martin. Hello. What's the best tip to get straight parts when completing an install? Girl, you better come to that the lock seminar, the Locpreneur experience seminar. I have hours dedicated to parting, okay? Most classes, if you okay, so some of you guys, I get a lot of people who come and take my course from the sister lock class. So when you're taking the sister lock class, they show you pictures of your ear to ear and the middle part. They show you pictures of the section and they show you how to section. But that's not enough for some of y'all. Some of y'all, you need the whole breakdown. Like, yeah, I break it down. That's why y'all see anybody that I train, y'all be like, dang, their first, second client already perfect grid is because it is broken down to the T. Because I know that is the most important thing is your foundation. So we don't just show you section, we show you how to part each row and how to keep them consistent throughout. How to make sure you're giving the client exactly what they need. When your clients come talking about, oh, I want small locks, I don't want big locks, you know exactly what to do. When your clients, like, half the times when people talk to me talking about, this is why I'm able to help people figure out what size they want. Because if you're telling me you have low density and you say you want 600 locks or 700 locks, I said that's not possible. Because if you got low density, 700 locks ain't gonna be for you. But you have to be able to know how many locks you can put in this person's head, what size parts you should be able to put to accommodate for the person's hair type. And a lot of people don't know these things. That's why come to the Locpreneur Experience seminar because we're spending hours just on parting. You're going to be parting from beginning to end. You're not just going to do no side parts and no ear to ear and the middle part, and that's it. No, we're going to break it down, baby. We're going to break it down. So, um, you have to be able to, if you're still struggling with straight parts, you're still struggling figuring out how to do these sections and parts and rows and how to keep the count. Because I'm so sick and tired of transfer clients when I get them. One side is like, okay, you get across. If they got like let's say 15 rows over here, you get over here, they have 25. Why the inconsistency? And I could tell it's because they did not pre-part and they get lost. They get lost. They start off one way, or sometimes they get tired. They start parting and start locking their head one way. By the time they get over here, they get tired. So it starts small and then big. It's like, yeah, got to pre-part. So my tip for you would be to pre-section and pre-part the entire head. I don't put one lock in the person's head until I've pre-part and pre-section the entire head. And that is how I can ensure consistency and I can ensure that by the time I'm done, baby, whether I'm tired or not, my part's already done. I ain't got to worry about, oh, is this part straight? Oh, my eyes getting sleepy. Is this baby? That thing's already pre-parted, okay? Okay, so did I answer that? Okay. Should kids' locks be bigger or smaller so when they become adults, they are still small looking? They should be smaller because their head is still growing. Because their head is still growing. If you go smaller as the head grow, it's gonna be a little bit bigger, but yes, it should be smaller. Ooh, Rwanda. Hello from Rwanda. Hello, hello, hello. I am honored to have people from all over the world chit chatting with me today. Thank you guys. I want to learn how to retighten my own locks because, baby, the pain is real. Oh, baby, it shouldn't be painful. But I do have a self-retie class. I don't know if you're in Georgia or nearby. There's a self-retie class happening this Saturday at 10 a.m. The link was posted above. And I also have a self-retie online class that's pre-recorded. Whether you do online or in person, you get added to the Facebook group, our private Facebook group, and I make sure you get all the support and help that you need, whether you're in person or online. The online, step by step. When you're done, you will be able to retie your hair without mirrors. People depend a lot on mirrors to retighten their hair. You will be able to retie your hair without using a mirror because I show you literally how to hold your hand, how to hold the tool, how your hand should be positioned on the tool, how your other hand should be positioned on the hair, what to do, how to feel. Like listen, if y'all don't know how I teach by now, everything is broken down to the T. Okay? So you could do either one. You can come in person. I believe the next in-person class is February 20th or 28th, whatever Saturday that is. Let me double check. What's for dinner tonight? What's this? So February 24th. February 24th is the next in-person self-retie class. So you can register for that as well. You don't have to wait till the time gets close to register. But if you want to come to this Saturday class is from 10 to 1. Registration closes today, okay, for the self-retie class. Because we got to, prepare everything because you get kits, you get all that stuff. So we got to make sure you have it all. Okay, so I did answer that. And you guys, if someone's retightening your hair and it's painful, please speak up. Please say, can you leave one loop out? Can you not do it as tight? And if you are doing somebody's head that is, and they're telling you it's tight, or you just need it really tight to the scalp, I know y'all want these nice IG pictures. I know y'all want the grid like this on IG. I know y'all do, okay? Because y'all want them clients to see your grids and come running because you're trying to build your clientele. Baby, that's not the way to go. You want to be able to preserve your clients' strands. You can get these clients all you want to come in running for your grid, but if you're not maintaining the hair properly, they're going to leave. Nobody wants tight locks and then be walking around like this because you done made their locks too tight. And then down the road, they're not going to lose their hair or it's not going to break off after the first retie. But baby, after being with you for several years, if they start losing their hair because you're not caring about their tension, then you're going to lose a client anyway. So think about long term when you're working with your clients. They ain't got to be tight, okay? And if they're telling you it's too tight, don't argue with them. It's their head. They're the one that feel what you're doing. Don't argue with them. Just say, okay, let me leave one loop out. And once you do it, be like, is this tension okay for you? Should I leave another loop out? Should I do it looser? Y'all, you're here to serve the clients. Okay? So do what's best for them, not what's going to look good on your social media. Don't be I be seeing too many people scalp just stress, just stretch just to get some neat looking locks on you. You should be able to get neatness without the tension. Okay? Okay, I want to learn how to return. Okay, we answered that. Okay. Pauline, were you nervous in starting your business? Ha! Girl, was I nervous? I'm trying to think. I wasn't nervous to start. I was nervous to transition because I was going from a 9 to 5 to a whenever. Okay. So I was definitely nervous. to transition, because keep in mind, a 9 to 5 is comfortable. A 9 to 5 is a consistent paycheck every 2 weeks. A 9 to 5, I already know what to expect. I go in, do my work, and leave. A 9 to 5, I know I'm working exactly 9 to 5. I go 10, 15 minutes over, and it's overtime, extra pay. A 9 to 5 is comfortable. Entrepreneurship ain't nothing comfortable about entrepreneurship, okay? So when I had to make that transition, it was scary, y'all. It was scary. I remember turning in. Let me tell y'all how I turned in. Let me tell y'all how I turned in my resignation. It was a Thursday. I wrote it up. Was it a Thursday or a Friday? It was a Friday. I wrote it up, and I wait for my manager to leave, and then I sent the email because I didn't want nobody to come talking to me. Because I was a superstar at my job. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna be excellent in whatever I do. Okay. So I remember wanting to leave before, and they wouldn't let me go. Not that they wouldn't let me go because you can't make me stay, but it was like, oh, we'll give you extra pay. And then you're like, oh, okay. Oh, we'll do this. Like they would like try to work with me to get me to stay. Oh, what do you want for us to, make it good for you? But by the time I was ready to leave, I didn't care about no extra pay. I didn't care about different work hours. I didn't care about nothing. I was just ready to go, and nothing they can tell me to make me to stay. But all this at the same time, I know I could be a little chicken because I don't want them to come up with something crazy, and then I'm like, oh, okay, let me stay. I didn't want to be talked out of my decision, so I sent that letter of resignation. I waited till all of them left, sent it, and child left the building. So so that Monday when I came in, I was like, oh God. I came in, walked real fast to my desk, got on my desk, act like I'm working, and I can see them looking at me like when I was walking by, when you like looking from the corner of your eye, I can see them looking. But I got to my desk, and then my manager sent me an email, sent me a little chat in the chat message. Let's chat. I'm like, oh God, oh God. Now I respected her. I cared about her opinion. She was amazing, but baby, it was like my mother. I was scared to disappoint her because I'm like, oh Lord, I'm leaving. And so we had a talk. She was like, I'm happy for you. You've outgrown us, and da 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 and da da da. I'm like, oh, okay, this was easier than I thought. So I ended up, ended it and worked my 2 weeks and then left. That Monday when I had to wake up, when I woke up, now that whole weekend, I was like, yeah, I ain't got no 9 to 5 to go to. I'm all excited. And I was like, okay, I can stay up late. That previously every weekend I would just get sick because it's like, oh, I gotta go. This weekend I didn't get sick, but Monday morning, child, I was like, did I make the right decision? Oh Lord, okay. No bi-weekly paycheck. All right. How many now I started doing hair prior 6 months before leaving, but I only had like 3 clients. So I'm over here. Now I started mathing, y'all. 3 clients. How many per client? Okay, that's what I'm gonna make this week. Whew. Okay, how many more clients I need? Whew. Lord, when I tell you I started mathing like nobody's business, like, let me see how I can get these coins, because baby. But eventually, as the time went on, I got less and less nervous and anxious about how I'm going to make it work. But I made it work. I made it work. And I've never looked back. I've never went to anybody's 9 to 5 after that. And it's been amazing. Is entrepreneurship hard? Yes. That's why I don't know why people be trying to do it solo. That's why I'm creating events for us locticians or people who are considering starting to come together. Come be a part of a community. Come and get the support that you need. Come and get the knowledge that you need. A lot of people want to just do it on their own, but doing it on your own is the slow route. Why go slow when you can go faster? When you can start seeing results quicker? If you want to go slow, that's fine. That's fine. You can go slow and earn that slow coin, earn that slow money, or it takes you forever to build a clientele when you can just get in the room, start collaborating. Like, I'm not taking any clients, but I consistently make sure that everybody around me is getting clients. I make sure everybody is getting to the bag, because at the end of the day, I want to direct people who I know is going to take care your hair. I love the lock industry, and I'm over here trying to make sure people are passionate about what they're doing. People are doing things properly. People are creating an experience for their clients and a journey that is going to help the clients throughout. Like, it's truly a journey, and we're not in here just to throw some locks in somebody's head and do whatever we want, don't care about what's going on with the person's hair. It's a journey. And the quicker you learn that, the quicker you get the support, the quicker you start collaborating, connecting with other locticians and different things like that, the quicker you're going to grow. Okay. So I hope it wasn't too long winded, and I hope I answered your question, but that's what I got. Hey, 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 from Port Allen, Louisiana. Yes. Will combing out the bunching ends from two-strand twists hinder the lock maturing or dropping? So if you're going to comb it out, you're pretty much starting it over. If you're combing it out, you're starting it over. But if you're combing it out, what are you doing with it? Are you twisting it back? Are you braiding it? What are you doing? Because if you're combing it out and leaving it loose, it is going to bunch again. So you're going to have to do something. You have to do something to prevent the bunching. Hey, 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 Trinidad in the house. Yes, you made it. Oh, Lisa. So since you're on here, our 7 p.m. Chat might have to be on my phone, which means I won't have access to my to share my screen to do the Canva because my internet is out. So hopefully if it comes back in by then, that'll be great. If not, you can also join us on my 8 p.m. lock Q&A. I'll give you free access to that. Hey, Pauline, what's the difference between 3-point, 4-point rotation? Thanks for the knowledge. You're welcome. So 3-point, and the 4-point is tighter than the 3-point. The 3-point, the 4-point looks almost like a braid. Just think about when you braid with 3 strands. That's what pretty much the 4-point look like. 3-point gives a little bend to the lock, so it looks more like a zigzag lock once it matures. But that's pretty much the difference. The 4-point is more stiff, is more tight. The 3-point gives it a little bit more wiggle room. It allows it to expand a little bit more, and it does bend. It has a bend to it. So typically, someone with a tighter curl pattern would do a 4-point. Someone who wants a little bit, the bend gives it a little bit, because it gives it the zigzag look. It gives it like volume. So people who want volume go with the 3-point or 2-point, because when your locks are curled, when you do a braid out, just think about a braid out, right? A braid out makes your hair look like it has volume. So think about that 3-point in the strand of the lock is going to give it the zigzag lock, which is going to do it for all of it, which is going to give it volume. So that's why people typically do the 3-point over the 4-point. Any virtual classes for myself? Which I have, I have a lock styling, a lock styling class this Sunday happening at 1. So if you want to watch virtually, you can sign up for that. If you're wanting to self retie, there is a online class for the self retie, which is self-paced. You take as long as you want. And you guys, anytime you take training with me, you do those online training, you have lifetime access to the videos. So you can always go back to it as needed. I'm not the type, oh, just 3 months, because you might need something to go back to, okay? And if y'all hear these kids in the background, I'm sorry. Do y'all hear them? We need a lock seminar in the UK. Come over here. Why not come over here? Listen, come over here. We get enough people who do it in the UK. We can do it. Let's make it happen, baby. So I don't mind doing one in the UK, but come over here first. Is it necessary to wash my locks after being in the sea, or can I wait a few days to do it? You do whatever you want. You could. Yep, because that sea salt water is not going to do anything to your hair. So you good. I wish I could attend your classes. Um, if you need online is available. So I do have a complete lock course online. That's online. It's self-paced, and we meet monthly to do lock Q&A and to help you with the process. But it's self-paced. You go at your own pace. You're learning everything from starting the lock, maintaining the lock, starting off with interlocking, two-strand twists, braids. You learn how to repair the locks. You learn how to I added a new section to it where you get to learn how to build and grow your clientele, how to use social media. All of that stuff is included. And of course, you learn the grid because y'all know me. We're going to slay some grids. That's the problem I see within my locks. The crown is bigger than the rest of my head. Most people do the crown bigger. Some people do that. If you have sister locks, I know sister locks train that you do the perimeter small and then it gradually gets bigger in the middle. They train that way. I split my locks back in April, and I am now noticing that the longer part of the split lock is getting longer. Like it is somehow going to eventually break off. So it's probably slipping. Mm. Yeah. So if you split your locks, so is did you? How did you split your locks? Let me know how you split the locks. Ooh, is that my package? Lord, I've been waiting on the package. I didn't answer that. Do you offer self-retaining? Yes. Yes, I offer self-retaining in person. There's an in-person class happening this Saturday at 10 a.m. Snellville, Georgia. The link is somewhere on here. If you scroll up to the top, the link is on there. I also have self-retaining online class. And we have a private Facebook group where you can get ongoing support. Okay, how do I prevent the locks from thinning out any further and breaking off? I need to know how you split your locks. Hello from Atlanta. Hey. Have you ever worked with Jennifer from Microlock Mastery? She's in New Jersey. You mean Jessica? So if you're talking about Jessica from Microlock Mastery, where she teaches microlocks, she's actually coming to my event in April. She's going to be one of the speakers on the panelists. I'm going to have a panel of different lock experts, lock educators, lock mentors. Baby, when I tell y'all we're going to be lit come April, listen, she's going to be one of the speakers there. So sweet, amazing lady. Yes, her name is Jessica, if that's who you're talking about. Okay, that's awesome. Yep. So if you're doing the online, the links are below. If you're doing in person self retaining, the links are below or on top, wherever you scroll. I'm a sister lock trainee and I haven't done an establishment yet. I'm coming to the seminar. Yes, awesome. Come. When you come, listen, you're going to be surrounded by so many locticians. I have Jessica from Microlock Mastery that's going to be there. Y'all know she teaches as well. She teaches her Microlock classes and stuff. Um, Deanna Clutch and Locks from Virginia, she's coming. There's two other young ladies. Sharika from Texas, a mentor coach, she's coming. Like y'all, I'm having. Here's the reason all the different lock experts, locticians who are expert in their field that's coming. It's about 5 of them. Rosalie Matthew is going to be there. She was my mentor, and she's going to be there. I'm having them come so they can share their journey with you guys because everybody's journey is different. Everybody will be starting at different places, will go through different things in their business, and hearing from different experts, hearing from different people on how they grow their business, how they manage their business, how they do different things. The goal is to inspire you and to help you. The goal is to help connect you to people that's close to you, to other locticians who are doing amazing things. For y'all, it might look seamless on social media, but baby, there's a lot of work that go into this stuff. And when y'all start to do it, y'all be like, oh, Lord, this is hard. Of course, it look easy on social media. That's what social media is supposed to make it look like. Because you're only seeing clips of people's lives. Yes, I come on YouTube and spend like an hour and a half with you guys. A lot of people ain't doing that, but you know, I love to educate. And I sometimes like to talk. So this is the best way I can do it. Plus, YouTube give me a little pennies for doing it. So I'm gonna do it. Extra income. But if you like the event, really, guys, I'm looking to build a community. I'm looking to build a support system. And I'm not the type to sit around and wait on somebody else to figure it out and to do it. Because it's not being done. Everybody's doing their own little classes here. Everybody's doing their own little thing here. We need community. We need community. And yes, it's costing a lot to put this on, but I didn't want to just have just another training class. I wanted you guys to come and hear from other locticians. I wanted you guys to come see other locticians. I want you guys to come learn how to build your business, how to market. I need you guys to have the right mindset. Most of y'all I talk to on the phone, y'all struggling. Y'all struggling with how to structure your business. Y'all struggling with how to price your services. Y'all struggling with just managing clientele. Y'all struggling with professionalism. Y'all struggling with so much. And why struggle when somebody else got the blueprint? Why y'all making it difficult for yourselves? And one thing I noticed about the beauty industry, people don't want to learn don't always want to learn new stuff, or they don't want to invest in themselves. It's like once you feel like you know something, it's like, oh, I already know it. I'm good. There's so much to learn. You will never learn enough. You will always be learning. That's why I tell people I'm always a student. Yes, I will get one coach on something. I'm going to get another coach on that same thing, because how people teach and do things is different. And I'm always going to learn something that I can implement in my own business. I'm going to learn something that's going to help me to grow and to be a better person. Okay, did I answer this? Yes. And Solange, I'm not sure if I need to see if you have not done a establishment, listen, we can get you some establishments at the seminar, honey. We can get some locking done, okay? Okay, so who else? Sign me up now. Need the information. I'm in Florida. Sign you up for what? What are you trying to sign up for? All the links are listed below, whether self-retie, the seminar, the lock seminar, the lock styling class, all the links are listed. What is the best way to learn not to get holes in your hair if if you retie yourself, I have, okay, if you retie yourself, I have your retie course. So if I go right the first time, do I go left the next? So if you go right, so keep in mind, you're always creating a T when you're locking. So if you go in horizontal, the next thing is vertical. And we can hop on the private Facebook group to break it down some more. And to avoid holes in your locks, it's all in the tension. The tension. So if you're doing the right points and you're still experiencing holes, it's because you don't have enough tension between the first loop and the second loop. There's not enough tension. So you got to make sure, remember in the class, I said once you go through, pull up and then loop. You always got to pull up. I do just lost a lock due to over tightening. Oh, you just lost. Yeah, man. It's the tension, because a lot of people think frequency and retightening causes thinning. It's not the frequency. It's the tension. It's the amount of tension being applied to the lock. And it's too tight. Sometimes people be fighting with that last loop. I don't know if y'all saw that that one of the Instagram posts I put. Stop fighting with that last loop. People be trying to get that. They put the tool in and they trying to get that last loop through. No one ain't got no. It doesn't have any room to fit through. But they over here, and your scalp like trying to get that last loop. Like, stop it. If you see you fighting with that last loop, let it go, okay? Let it go. But your eyes should be trained to know when you are reaching the last loop. And some people's eyes ain't trained for that, child. This is why y'all need to come. If you are a loctician on here, I don't care how skilled you are, be sure to come to the lock seminar, okay? Invest in yourself. Come, connect, collaborate, and grow, okay? I can care less about a grid. Yeah, some people, not everybody care about a grid. I have some clients who just started their own locks. They just started twisting and they just come to me for maintenance because they don't care about a grid. So should you put anything on your hair when retightening? No, you should not. No need to. How do you feel about combining thin locks? If it needs to be combined, combine it. Just make sure you're combining next to. Make sure it's next to each other and not like diagonally. You're welcome. Okay, question. With 2 to 3 inches of new sister locks, how can I prevent slippage? Because my nape area and perimeter be so wet. Are you braiding them? You said 2 to 3 inches. Even though you can't braid or twist, you can still group them in small sections and put a rubber band at the end to prevent them from unraveling, whether you're working out, whether you're doing something that's causing you to sweat, or whether you're shampooing your hair. Okay, awesome. Okay. Can you give the information for the online retightening? Okay, so someone is there for you. Veronica, okay. Okay, I may sign up for the virtual class, okay? Just to clarify, you'll DM me to let me know if our session is still on for 7 p.m. or should I just join the Q&A at 8? Got a little confused. I'm gonna do I'm gonna DM you if I'm able to get on the internet. I can I'll DM you to let you know. If not, we'll just join at 8. Really wish I could afford the complete lock course. Can someone sponsor me? Where are you? Well, can you come to the tip? Carrie, can you come the complete lock course? Can you come to the seminar? Because the seminar is not the same price as the complete lock course. I split the lock by retying it in the same way for like 6 months. Okay. Making two legs. Okay. I think you did a video on it before. Yep, I did. Once it was long enough, I cut the lock where it was connected. Okay. Then interlocked both. Okay. So where you so the long leg, after cutting it, the longer leg, when you cut, did you cut at an angle or did you cut straight across? And when you cut, did you make sure you didn't cut into the other leg? And then when you start retightening, when the first loop, when you did the first loop, did you make sure you pulled all the way up? Because when you're retightening in the same direction the entire time, the legs are just twisting. So it's like palm rolling. So now when you cut, it's like you have to unpalm roll it. And then when you go through to put your tool through, you bring it all the way up to where that last interlocking piece was. Once you bring it all the way up, then you start interlocking it. And that's going to help make sure it's not splitting, because let's say it's been palm rolled for 6 months, right? And then now the new growth is about this much. There's still this much palm roll up here, and you just interlock the new growth. This part is going to eventually open up. So now you're going to have a soft spot or weak point, soft spot in between the two interlocked pieces. Hope that makes sense. Let's thumb this up. Yes. Some of my stuff, like the stuff. Y'all know they also have now I see they do this a lot on these my non-melanated people videos where they got the let me see what it's called. Let me see. That's not what I want. Action energy is dead. Makes you. What is it called? Let me see. Makes you unique. I can't remember now. Where they have it to where you can share something. Let me see. Let me see. Add sparkle to any design with glitter stickers by Sticker Mule. Glitter stickers are a way to showcase your art. It shows where you can do like a thanks. If you guys ever want to thank me with monetary thanks, you can do that. People do that all the time on them other non-melanated sites. And I'm like, oh, look how they supporting these people. So if y'all ever want to thank me, y'all could do that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Pauline, what if you cut the bunching ends if you interlock for maintenance? Will the ends unravel if you cut to the interlock part? Okay. I wouldn't cut any bunching if you're not completely locked, but you could. I did do a video where we cut the bunching, and you might, depending on your hair texture, it might open up some. Your ends will open up some, but it won't like open up the whole thing. Like even for me, if you were to think about just when you cut your hair, when I cut my locks, some of the ends did open up. So, and it's okay. But if you're okay with it opening up a little bit, so if you do that, just put in a protective style and you go back to braiding and banding when you shampoo so the ends won't start bunching up again when it opens up. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I answered that. Can I leave my ends out when I braid and band to wash? What would you? I I have a hard time removing the bands as I found myself breaking pieces of my hair trying to take it out to get knotted. Um, you can use these instead of a rubber band if you find yourself, because you want to secure these ends because you don't want the ends to unravel during the shampoo. So if the rubber bands are getting too mad at one, you doing it too tight. You wrapping it too tight, right? Felicia be doing that. I'd be like, girl, why you be wrapping this stuff so tight? Because now I gotta fight to take it out. So you can use these little hair ties to secure your ends so it makes it easy to come out. And you can get them from Amazon. It got my somebody just gave me $9.99. Hey, I ain't got no something. I ain't got nothing to party with. Thank you. It don't show me who it was, but thank you. Oh, this is on my Amazon link. I have an Amazon site thingy. So you can do it here. You can get these. Oh, thank you. I feel so special. Okay. You two gonna be like, oh, Pauline doing something different. Somebody done gave her some money. Okay. Okay, YouTube. Okay, I answered that. Okay, I answered that. Okay. Pauline, have you used the London tool? What's the London tool? I haven't I don't know about it. The grid is not my thing either. Okay. Thanks for all the tips. You're welcome. Okay, sure. I'm in Jamaica. Hey, Carrie, it's okay if you're in Jamaica. Um, I got I got a couple of folks from the islands coming to the event. And that flight, it might be $400, who knows? But okay, another $2. Thank you. A Shasha? A Shasha? Is that how you say your name, girl? Thank you. I got $2. Y'all gonna have me partying up in here. Okay, got it. I was just learning then, so I may not have done it right. Thank you so much for the explanation. You're welcome. Have you ever Have you ever counted your locks, and what's the meaning behind the business name on Toi? Okay. So have I ever counted my locks? My friend did, because I don't care about lock count, but my friend was obsessed about lock count. So she counted my locks. And at the time she counted my locks, I had 406 locks. And so I don't know if I still have that now, because I think I might have combined one lock. So I might be at 405. I don't know. The name behind Antoine. So when I was trying to come up with my business name, I wanted something focused on the individual, right? All of you, the whole body. Because at the time, I wanted to open up a one-stop spa beauty spot. I wanted it to cover the mind, body, everything. So I wanted a beauty spot that had like massage, yoga, for the mental, right? Ooh, I keep hitting stuff for the mental, right? The hair, makeup, brows, wax, all of that, right? All of that. But then I decided to, so Antoine is French for into you or in you. So I was like, I like that because I wanted it. Sometimes people feel bad for being into themselves, and it's not being selfish or self centered or arrogant. It's just about, focusing on you, focusing on developing you, focusing on treating yourself, focusing on taking care of you, um, um, taking care of all of you here, your body, everything. Because sometimes we want to look good on the outside, but you're not taking care of the inside. You want to make sure you're taking care of all of that. So that's like how the name came about, although I'm not doing all of that right now, but that's how the name came about. Into you, Antoine It's just helping you to be the best version of you. So that's how that came along. Okay. Thank you, Pat, for the $9.99. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I'm all caught up with the questions, the comments. That's what it's called. Thank you, Pat. It's called a super chat or a sticker. Thank you. Super chat is how you show your creators or whoever doing the YouTube stuff, is how you show appreciation for all that they do for you. So that's what the super chat is for. So anytime y'all watch a video, y'all will see the super chat where if you felt like the video was helpful, it done helped you in a lot of ways, you can click on the super chat and it gives you option of what you want to give to the creator for helping you out and giving you stuff and giving you information on all this other stuff. So that's what that's for. So thank you guys who did. Okay, awesome. Thank you for answering. You're welcome. Okay, so you guys have all the links you need. You guys have the main choice link. Check out the products there. I will be doing videos on showing you guys how to use them. For the events, make sure you guys go and register. Make sure you guys show up. Can you explain the lot count deal? So the only people who really care about lot count or the lot count came about because you have the elitists. Let me stop playing. So with sister locks, in order for your hair to be considered sister locks, it has to meet a certain lock count. So people started asking, what's your lock count? Because they wanted to see if you had sister locks. And I don't know if people did that to make folks feel bad about what their hair looked like. Because I remember one client came to me one time and she had micro locks. So they weren't as small as sister locks, right? And she saw another sister lock person who, this other lady who had sister locks. And she's like, "Oh, girl, I love your sister locks. They're so great. They look so beautiful. Da 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 da." And the girl turned around and said, "Thank you. What do you have?" She's like, and the girl thought she had sister locks. So she said, "I got sister locks." And the girl was like, the person who actually had sister locks was like, "No, you don't. What's your lock count? Because that was on look like sister locks." Da, 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 da. So of course my client felt bad because she was like, why these people act so like why do sister lock people act like they're better than somebody who they feel like don't have sister locks or whatever. So we were talking about it and my client was hurt. She was hurt that she congratulated, just complimented this sister on her sister locks and the negativity she got back. She was like, as lock people, we should be encouraging one another, empowering one another, not making somebody feel bad because they don't have what you think is called sister lock. So people see, so she just felt like that person had this elite, I'm better than you mentality. And it's sad. It's sad because I love all locks, whether your locks are traditional locks. I mean, I've seen some beautiful, oh, child. Some of y'all just know how to rock locks, okay? I've seen some beautiful locks, whether it's traditional locks, whether it's sister locks, whether it's micro locks. So for people to think one is better than the other, y'all, if that's your mindset, please change that, because at the end of the day, somebody done empowered themselves, somebody done freed themselves from the pressed, dyed, beat, slayed, fried type of hair. Somebody done freed themselves from wearing wigs. They done freed themselves from hiding their hair. Now they're embracing themselves. They're embracing their natural hair. They're embracing what God gave them. And for us to look down on them or belittle their efforts or to make them feel as if they're not worthy of wearing nice set of locks, that's heartbreaking. So that's why I always tell people locks are locks. I don't care how small, I don't care how big, I don't care how you start them off. You are empowered, you are comfortable in your own skin. You are doing more than most. Some people are um, still don't feel comfortable without a wig. Some people still don't feel comfortable without braids. Some people still don't feel comfortable without having a perm or relaxer or whatever you guys want to call it. But for someone to take that step and said, I'm a embrace myself. I'm gonna accept my hair how it is. I'm gonna love my hair no matter how it is. We need to appreciate that and we need to congratulate them. We need to say, yes, girl, you did the thing because you done empowered yourself, okay? So please don't have that elitist mindset. With sister locks, there's a lock count. There's a requirement for it to be a sister lock. But just think of it this way. It's a requirement for it to be that brand, not necessarily for it to be some bomb locks. Because there are some people with locks smaller than sister locks. And they're not sister locks because sister locks is just a brand. And I love sister locks, but I love the other locks too. I'm not saying one is better than the other, and we shouldn't treat it that way either. So that's what a lock count comes in because with the brand of sister locks, and the lock count 400 or more, or even if it's a little less than 400, that count is what one of the requirements for sister locks. Whereas micro locks, there's no requirement. You can have 1,000 micro locks. I don't recommend it, but you can have 1,000 micro locks. Just make sure you're ready to retighten your own 1,000 micro locks, okay? Because you might not find no loctician who's going to retighten 1,000 micro locks for you, okay? But whether you have 200 locks, 300 locks, 100 locks, 75 locks, they're gorgeous. You guys are walking around here rocking these locks. Yeah, I stare at people a lot, and I know they probably be like, "Why this girl looking at me?" If you got locks and you catch me staring, know that I'm staring at your locks because I'm loving it. I'm like loving you from afar. I'm shy in person, so I probably won't come. Now, sometimes I get the urge and come up to you and say, "I love your locks," but I don't just walk up to anybody and just talk to people like that. But I will stare at you, especially if you got locks. I'll be staring like, "Damn, locks look good. Ooh, her locks look nice." I'll be staring. And then don't let it be style, baby. I saw this girl at the conference that I went to. I just kept looking at her locks. I said, and y'all know I like the style. So I'm looking at her style. I'm looking at her locks. The girl was just beautiful. I was just looking at her. I'm like, she's gorgeous. And her locks, her style, everything. I was like, woo. Child, these women just know they be looking good out here with them locks. And I just be like, and I'm looking at her. But I did tell her, I said, girl, I love your locks. I love it. Now, this is another lady with sister locks, but I didn't say anything to her. But I just said one thing, I'm not gonna I will admire you from afar. I would just sit there and admire you. Maybe I should say something more, because people will probably love the compliment. But that's that. I know I went on a tangent. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Okay, right. Yep. Yes, and they are embracing their hair. I think that as well. Love it. Yes, awesome. Yes, let's just encourage each other to embrace our hair, embrace our naturalness, whether it's loose, locked, just embrace it. Embrace it. Okay. Well, if you guys don't have any questions for me, that's all I got for y'all. Um, Check out these websites, the links that I put down below. And I will also put them down in the video for, if you come back and wanting to know what's that link again, it's going to be down there for you. But if no questions, it was great chatting with you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.